Good morning.
What time is it?
You're all right.
No, I'm not. I'm late.
Will you relax?
I have to be at work in 15 minutes.
Well, you're obviously not going to make it.
I have to.
You worked until midnight last night, and then you couldn't sleep. I think you can afford to be an hour late this morning.
Well, I'm up. I'm not going to go back to sleep.
I was talking about sleep. You and I need to spend some time together. Nothing's more important than that. So can we just forget about clocks and meetings and deadlines for 30 minutes? Can we do that?
It doesn't sound like I have a choice.
You always have a choice, Caroline. Always. I've never kept you from anything. And I won't.
You're living dangerously showing up at the house at this hour of the day.
Why? Everyone's at work.
No, they're not. Caroline and Thorne are home.
Stephanie, I'm not here to seduce you. Though now that I mention it.
Don't even joke about that. I understand that you had a run-in with Ridge.
Kristen told you about it?
Yeah, well, I guess it was inevitable.
Stephanie, I try to stay out of his way.
Oh, really? By being down at the offices at Forrester?
I was there to see Kristen. That's what you wanted, for me to spend more time with her. What's the matter? You, seem out of sorts this morning.
Maybe I'm asking too much.
Of whom?
Oh, of everyone. Of you, me, Kristen, Weston.
Weston.
The detective I hired to find Stephen Logan.
How's that going?
One step forward, two steps backwards.
He's incompetent?
Sometimes I wonder.
Is he still in Tucson?
You know, I believe he's sitting in a parked car someplace outside of a grocery store.
That sounds productive.
Well, he thinks that Logan apparently lost his wallet in the parking lot there.
Oh, now that's a different story.
Weston thinks he'll come back to find the wallet. I think it's a long shot. What do you think?
Well, where else would he go to look for his wallet?
He went to Tucson on the word of a drifter who claims to have found the wallet there a few weeks ago. I mean, what if he's lying? What if the man is a murderer? Suppose he's killed Stephen Logan. And Stephen Logan is dead someplace. I don't know, Maine, Wisconsin, anywhere.
Your investigator went to Tucson based purely on the word of this drifter.
On his intuition, he said.
Thought you believed in this guy.
I don't know what I believe anymore. I just know that as each day passes, I'm closer to being divorced. Time is running out. It is totally running out, and I am dependent on a man who I really don't know whether or not he can do the job.
Not even close. Way too heavy.
Check me in a couple of days. Oh, by the way, that cotton was beautiful. Sure, if you can find it. Like it, I loved it. The dyes were exquisite. Okay, whatever. You know where to find me. Bye, Leo. Bye.
You got a minute?
No.
Then make one. I'll be in my office. Oh, by the way, where's Thorne? I've been looking all over.
I have work to do, Ridge. I'm not my brother's keeper.
In my office. As soon as you can make it.
This is the way things should always be with us.
If I forget about Volume 1, Number 1.
You'll publish your magazine.
Not getting up this time of the day, I won't.
Caroline, you'll find that everything will go a whole lot smoother for you if you keep your priorities straight. And that means taking some time off, like this morning.
Maybe.
No maybes, I'm sure. So let's talk about your birthday.
My birthday?
Yeah, it's next week, you know.
I know. What about it?
Well, we're not going to let it go by unnoticed, I can tell you that.
Do you have something in mind?
I have several things in mind.
Any hints?
Just tell me who you'd like to be there.
Anyone but Brooke.
You know, sooner or later, honey, you're going to have to come to grips with that.
Why?
Because Ridge is crazy about her, and she's going to be around. There's no way around that, Caroline. As long as she's a part of my brother's life, however indirectly, she's going to be a part of yours. You're going to have to deal with that.
I suppose you're right. I will have to deal with it.
I know it sounds lame, but I wish there was something I could do to help you.
It doesn't sound lame at all.
How I love it when you smile.
You better go.
You expecting someone?
Ridge comes home sometimes, unannounced.
Look, I'm not going to start cowering to him.
That's not the point. And don't lock horns with him either.
I told you, I'm not looking for trouble.
Then I'm going to suggest that you don't go down to the offices at Forrester for a few days. Until after the fall showing, and that's just a few days from now.
Forrester Fall Collection. Just think, one of my designs will be in that showing. Stephanie, wait till you see it. It is totally original.
I understand Eric really likes it.
How he loves it. Well, those are Kristen's words.
I just hope to God that we can trust you.
Trust me.
Having one of your original designs in our collection, you're in a position to hurt us all. Deeply and indelibly.
You honestly don't believe I could do that?
I don't want to hurt you. But just look at the position that we're in. Regardless of how I feel about you or Kristen, you work for Spectra. That's a firm that has thrived stealing from people like my husband.
I could never betray your trust, Stephanie. Never.
Clarke. Clarke!
How long has it been? 6, 7 hours? The rich lady's right. It's a shot in the dark at best. Stephen Logan, where the hell are you?
Thorne. Sure. Pull up a stool.
I can't stay long.
Wow, this is a surprise.
I was just on my way to work. I thought I'd stop by.
Well, it's about time. Now, if you can just convince your brother to come visit me once in a while.
Well, believe me, if he did, he would be impressed. What do you do here?
Medical research. Right now, I'm doing a population study.
What's that?
Measuring different hormone levels, trying to find the norm.
Hormones.
Mm-hmm. Certain cancers have high levels of hormones.
So you're in cancer research?
At the moment, I do the tests and my boss does the interpretations.
Impressive.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. If you've got an hour, I'll tell you about antigens and antibodies. That's high drama.
Well, I had to save it. I'm running kind of late.
Wait, before you go, how are things going with Caroline?
She's still pretty upset with you, Brooke. I don't know what it's gonna take to make her forget about that letter we held back. But I don't think she's gonna take it any further.
Why do you say that?
It's just a feeling that I have.
You talked to her, didn't you?
Yeah, a little this morning. I think you just need to give her a little space, and then time will take care of the rest.
In other words, I should stay away from her.
For now, yeah.
Well, I just hope it hasn't been too tough on you. Your relationship with her.
Well, she understands why I did it, not that she's happy about it. But hell, I'm through apologizing. Ridge had her for a year, and I did nothing but mess her up. I wasn't gonna let him do it again, period.
I wish my motives were that pure. I just wanted Ridge for myself.
Don't get down on yourself. It turned out the way it was supposed to.
Thanks. Well, don't you have a few minutes? I can show you around the lab.
Can I use your phone?
Sure. Dial 9 to get out.
Okay. Hi, Shelley, it's me. Any messages? You did. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right there. Bye-bye. It's gonna have to wait. Ridge wants to talk to me about something.
Important?
Well, he says it is. Who knows?
Thorne. Thanks for the good news.
Anytime.
Why am I wasting my time with this? Guess for $100,000, I'll watch the grass grow if that's what she wants. Hasn't been anyone in or out of that store in half an hour.
Kristen.
What is it, Ridge?
Didn't you hear me before?
I heard you.
I wanted to see you in my office.
And I told you I was busy.
Well, you're not very busy right now.
I'm studying one of my drawings.
Then study it later. We need to talk.
Look, maybe you can talk to your secretary like that, but I am not your secretary. And I will be in your office when I'm good and ready.
In other words, you're still angry with me.
That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay, maybe it does. You had no right talking to Clarke like you did.
No, I had every right.
Why? Because you're my big brother?
No, because we have rules at Forrester. The most important of which is no outsiders to see our new designs before the official showing.
Clarke is the man I love.
I don't care if he's the man on the moon. He's not to see our designs.
Of course, because he works at Spectra?
That's reason enough, but that's irrelevant.
Right.
Kristen, that rule is for our protection, for your protection, and we don't make any exceptions.
Are you telling me you've never shown any of your many women a sneak preview?
Not of our designs, no.
Just of everything else, huh?
You're really on my case today, aren't you?
You just don't seem to understand how much Clarke means to me.
Yeah, well, that's another subject I'd like to talk to you about.
Oh, well, this should be fascinating.
This isn't the time.
You're damn right it isn't the time. Because you don't say one word about Clarke. Not one word. He is not negotiable, Ridge.
I told you I don't want to talk about him. I have something else on my mind.
Well, there's something on my mind, too. And it's an item known as respect, which I am getting precious little of these days.
Okay, you've made your point.
Have I?
Yes.
Well, then, apologize.
Will you listen to me? I've got something very important to tell you.
Apologize, Ridge.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right? I'm sorry. Kristen, our parents are getting a divorce.
What did you say?
Mom and Dad. They're splitting up.
How do you know this? Where did you hear this?
From both of them. I'm sorry, Chris. I know how it feels.
Mother and Dad getting a divorce? No. I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh, I can't do that. Why not? No one's been in or out of that store. What's that? Damn. It sure looks like him.
RIA Lab. Brooke speaking.
Hello, Brooke.
Caroline?
Are you busy?
No, I was just writing some notes.
Then you have time to talk.
Sure.
Good. I'll be right over.
Caroline,
Yes?
what do you want to talk about?
Who else? Ridge. I know how concerned you've been about whether or not I'm going to tell him.
Are you?
I'd say that's entirely in your hands, Brooke.
What does that mean?
Why don't I come over there and I'll tell you? I'll be there shortly.